2026 be like? Which chapter of Revelation am I living through today? And we've made that joke before, but this time we really mean it, as you can see a massive Iranian ballistic missile smash through the old walls of Jerusalem, destroying one of the most ancient walls in all of antiquity. This, of course, damaging and devastating to the surrounding area, the smoke smoldering and encompassing the Al-Aqsa Mosque, the mosque on the site of the holiest site in all of Judaism and Islam. Devastating bomb exploded moments ago. Obviously, missiles have been flying over the holiest sites on earth since the start of the Iranian conflict. Iran seems dead set on launching ballistics directly into the heart of Old Jerusalem. You can see here ballistic missiles flying again over Al-Aqsa Mosque, inarguably the most important mosque on earth, and because of where it stands and because of its connection to Muhammad and everything. And it's on fire, right? It's been on fire. And obviously the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, where Christ was crucified, buried, and resurrected under complete and total closure by the Israeli government, along with air raid. We mean it. What's new here is that the direct bombing of the Temple Mount. So why is this important? Well, the second temple, this is the temple that used to stand on the Temple Mount. It was, according to all available reports, the tallest structure built in the ancient times, in antiquity, the tallest structure on earth. It was destroyed precisely as Christ promised it would be. Every single stone removed 70 years after Christ's death by the Romans, who had finally had enough with the Jews in Israel. And they demolished this temple. Of course, in Christendom, the rending of the Holy of Holies, the separation there showing that Christ is the new temple, that there is a New Testament and covenant between God and his people. The Temple Mount still stands. And what sits atop it is the Al-Aqsa Mosque, known as the Dome on the Rock, right here. It sits atop the Temple Mount, the holiest places in Christendom and Judaism and Islam, all together, pretty much on the same city block, because here's the Church of the Holy Sepulchre right over here. And now it's all getting bombed. Like, this is for real happening. Check this out. Iranian missile just struck Jerusalem's old city near the Western Wall, Al-Aqsa Mosque, Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and some of the holy sites in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. I'm not a religious person, but I'm starting to wonder if this is really the end of days. Oh my God. But like literally, Embassy of Israel in the United States say missile fragments have impacted the old city in Jerusalem directly near the Temple Mount. Iranian regime is once again firing indiscriminately at civilian areas and holy sites with the intention of destroying the state of Israel. Why is the Temple Mount so important? Why should you be so concerned about videos like this? You can see here the impact of the bomb. I mean, it's devastating, and you can see that it is happening in the literal shadow of the Temple Mount and Al-Aqsa Mosque. Well, this location is critically important to all of Judaism because, as the prophecies hold, there will be a third temple built on this Temple Mount. Well, for that to happen, it ain't going to happen peacefully. Something would have to happen to this mosque that sits there right now and has sat there for hundreds of years. And could that something be the destruction of the mosque via an Iranian ballistic missile? Well, I'm not sure. They sure as hell seem to be firing really close to the mosque. And perhaps, like, if Israel, who is, of course, the steward of this mosque, Jerusalem sits directly in the heart of Israel, I doubt they would rebuild a mosque there, to be perfectly honest with you. There's already political movements that are efforting and demanding that a new temple gets built in that site, that you need the destruction of that mosque. To destroy that mosque, you would, of course, cause a lot of problems and a lot of frictions in the Muslim world. The results of an Iranian missile fire in the old city of Jerusalem right here near the Temple Mount. The Iranian missile fragments hit the Temple Mount. The Iranian regime once again proves they are firing indiscriminately. Muslims celebrate Eid. The Jews prepare for Shabbat. The Iranian missile shrapnel is raining down on Jerusalem's old city. All holy sites are closed. Incoming fire. Look at this.
Scene of that hit, we could hear the thud from our hotel not far away. We're being pushed back by the security services now, but there's a massive crater in the ground over there on the sidewalk, and we're right on the edge of the old city, the Jewish quarter just over there, just a matter of meters from some of the holiest sites in the world.
Okay. You can see the devastation. Look at this.
Why?
Wow!
So what's important about this video is that you can see what's known as David's Wall, or the ancient city walls of Jerusalem, have been damaged here. You see big pieces of it. I mean, these walls are thousands of years old. Whoa. Iran repeatedly aiming missiles at Muslim mosques in Jerusalem. Their scheme is clear. Damage the Muslim holy sites, spark worldwide Muslim rage, blame it on Israel and America, and cause riots and terrorism around the world. Well, I mean, yeah, it seems pretty obvious. Look at that. Man, that's crazy. That is a big explosion. And to have it right in the shadow, to have it in the literal shadow of the mosque, I mean, something like this fired in this way, like, would have absolutely destroyed Al-Aqsa Mosque. Al-Aqsa Mosque is old. It is ancient. It wouldn't, I mean, it's a fragile building, right? Built with all these little pieces of tile, and it's kind of, not in great shape in the first place, to be quite honest with you. And so, wild. If something like this hit Al-Aqsa Mosque, it'd be gone. It'd be vaporized. It'd be scraped off the earth. And you can see here, this is the mosque, this is the Temple Mount, and this is, of course, this is the debris. Look at it. It just barely missed it. Look at this. Israel fired tear gas at Palestinians during prayer in Jerusalem for the first time ever. Eid prayer was also blocked at the historic Al-Aqsa Mosque. Crime against humanity. Yeah, things are going to pop off, man. Keep your head on a swivel. This is just crazy to see it right here happening live before our very eyes. The site where Jesus' crucifixion forced to shut down a move that is tied to the prophecies of the Antichrist. Yep, got it. He's going to close all these churches, right? They've shut down the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. This is the church that has Christ's tomb in it and location of where he was crucified. The headlines are just getting more insane. Christ's crucifixion, site of Christ's crucifixion shutting down before Holy Week. The community note on this is that they shut down all holy sites in order to get people out of the city because they know that the city is a target. And now we know that that is that is completely and totally justified, I guess, because of this, right? This would kill lots of people. If there were what you typically have in Jerusalem is large swarms of people praying, hundreds and thousands of them at a time, that would kill hundreds of people. If that struck a large prayer assembly, which is as you can see in Jerusalem, can go thousands and tens of thousands of people deep. Well, that's hundreds of deaths right there. Yeah. Okay, it's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe for more apocalypse updates.